I'll be here in just a minute. Hello, everybody. Hi, Happy Ducky. Let me put it in here. I'll be here in just a minute. I don't have all my old bells and whistles I used to be able to use to tell people I'm on my way. I just have to put on another shirt. I had a little catastrophe, as usual, right before the show. I'll be here. Whoops, now I'm writing in all caps. In a minute. I don't mean to yell. I don't mean to yell. There, I'm here. There we go. Okay. I'm live. I'll be here in a minute. I'll be right back. I just have to do a couple things. That's it. Okay. All right. Where's my shirt? I gotta find my shirt. Watch out, kitty cat. No kitties right now. Okay. I got a shirt. Okay. Hello, everybody. I'll be here in just a minute, you guys. As usual, at the last minute, everything goes wrong. But that's normal. So I guess that's normal. I just spilled at the last second on my white shirt. So I'm putting on another white shirt. This is a weird one, though. It's like a zip up. I don't know what's going on here. But guess what? I might be able to play some music. I got some things to say. I got some things to sell. This is wrinkly, but that's just going to be the way it is. And if you're new, fill out the jot form at the top of the chat. I can't see. I don't have my glasses on. Hold on, you guys. I'm almost there. Whew, this is the usual chaos I go through, but usually I play that little thing in the beginning. I have like a thumbnail that says, I'll be here in a minute. But I think I can play some music. If you guys, my old music. Hold on, let me get that going. And I think I'm gonna have my computer working again this week. So that's gonna change everything. All right. Is that too loud? Can you hear it at all? Is it too loud? Can you hear it at all? I want it just barely softly in the background. Oh my God. What now? It wouldn't be my life if everything just went smoothly from the get-go. Just wouldn't be my life. Okay. Hold on. I got earrings. Okay, I need a necklace. Okay. Okay. I over-conditioned my hair yet again. Okay, let me put my glasses on and see what you're saying. Hold on. So I can see something. Is it too loud? Sounds like a door open. We could only hear you. You can't hear the music? Really? I did open a door. Hang on, I'm coming on. I had some funny things happen. Hold on, I need one more very important item. Oh, there it is. Hold on. Let me check my audio settings. Yeah, it says it only will do the noisy stuff in the background, I guess. That's so weird. Okay, I'm going to worry about it later. Darn it. I thought we were going to have music tonight. Okay, do I need to do anything else real quick before I turn on the camera? If you're new, fill out the jot form at the top of the chat. Please hit the like button and please share. Just click the share button. It's easy. All right. Hi. I might turn the lighting down a little bit. I've got here. Hold on. Let me just turn it down a little bit. It's Friday night. Come on. Let's chill. Let's chill on a Friday night. Let's see. Is that too low? Is that okay? That's okay, I think. Hi, everybody. Let me see who's here. All right. Happy Ducky and Juicy. I got incense. And Elizabeth. Hi, Elizabeth. It did that same weird message about being not a member, a subscriber. It is doing that. It's doing that to me in other chats too, I noticed. So, but I think they want you to just press on the comments and then you just got to press on the comment part and yeah, you just have to be a subscriber, but it'll just tell you that. But if you click in there, it'll let you chat because you're a subscriber. Hi, Deborah Barnes. Hi, Suzanne. Okay. Hello, Suzanne. Hi, Deborah. The door is open. Yes, you heard the door. You heard hi, Gina. Hi, you guys. All right. Yay. Everybody's here. Or people are coming. Hi, Vanessa. Oh my gosh. Long time. And hi, Billy Dog. Hi, you guys. You're a member too. I do see you're a member. So it shouldn't, members, it doesn't let you do I guess you could set up members only. I never, ever, ever do members only. But I know I've been in other YouTube things, and I've noticed that it says subscriber only. You have to be subscribed for 5 minutes to chat or something like that. And I'm like, I'm totally subscribed. But then you just go click. I think it's because they have, when you first go into a place now, they have like the regular chat bar to the left, like not the chat bar, like where comments would go. And they want you to hype a video, right? There's like the hype thing, and they want you to scroll through the stuff, I guess. So it's forcing you to go look over there at the other things they're putting there now. But then as soon as you go over there and you swipe it to get to the chat, then you're fine and you can chat. Well, there's never members only, Elizabeth. So all that means, Elizabeth, is on Friday nights. Hello. You get $5 off your purchase. All members get $5 off. Hi, Geneva. Did you hear Catherine No, I didn't. I haven't heard anything today. Actually, I don't know where the day went. Oh, no. I did not hear that. Catherine O'Hara. Let me see. Catherine O'Hara. I don't like when anyone dies. I am just so against dying altogether. I'm very anti-death. Oh, no, her? Oh, no. Well, I take that as a compliment for sure, but oh my God. Oh, no. She's 10 years older than me, though. So I'm surprised. She looks great. I didn't know she was Canadian. You guys, yeah, she's from, she's done a million things in her life, but she most recently did, what is that? Schitt's Creek. Oh my God, the mom on Schitt's Creek. She's brilliant. She's a brilliant actor. Oh my God. Oh no, how come she died? 71. 5'4", that's how tall I am. Oh no. Hang on, I'm gonna have to run in the bathroom real quick. Oh, she was on Saturday Night Live? I didn't know that. Wait, but how did she die? Did she just... Oh God, don't tell me she died in her sleep because her heart just stopped. I'm scared to go to sleep at night in case I die. Why did she die? Doesn't say. Yeah, that's a shame. She was wonderful. I do really, really like her. I do really like her. Doesn't say. She was transported to the hospital in serious condition. That's all it says. Wow. We're the same age and height. Oh, Elizabeth. Oh boy. That's right. Beetlejuice. Yes. Oh, hi, Beth. Yeah, her. You guys. Yeah, she is wonderful. I'm sure that there'll be something like, she's going to have a great, what do you call it when they do like a whole thing? What do you call it? Oh my God, I can't remember normal words. You know, when they do like a whole show, like in honor of the person, and they do little clips from all her movies, not just memorial, like when they do there's a word I'm looking for. I feel like it starts with a P. I don't know. Anyway, you know, when they do a whole, there's a word for it. Okay, let me go to my chat. Okay. All right, you guys. I have to make a couple little announcements, but first I need to run to the bathroom. And then I'll be right back. And then I've got lots of stuff, you guys. I'm ready to let it go. I'm ready. Celebration of life. Maybe that. It's a celebration of life. And then there's another word. But yes, celebration of life. Not presentation. Something. I don't know what I'm thinking of, but she had a great resume is what I'm saying. She was wonderful. I don't know if she was nice. I'm sure she was. Um, you know, I don't know anything about her except she took on amazing, super funny roles and she was brilliant. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me just do one more thing. Ah. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Everybody's home. Everybody's home. The house is erupting in craziness. All right. So tonight, all members get $5 off on Friday nights. And I will continue to do that until every single member shows up on a Friday night and buys something. But so far that hasn't happened. So I don't do members only content. So, but I'm able to do that. Give you $5 off. And which is a pretty good deal since it's only $1.99 a month to be a member. So basically, I'm giving you money. Basically montage. I guess that's what I'm thinking of. Maybe I'm just thinking of I feel like there's a word. Maybe I'm just thinking power. I don't know. Who's EJ? Oh, Elizabeth Johnson. Hi, Blessed Baubles. Hi, you guys. Thank you for coming. I'm sorry. I think it's just going to have to sometimes be at this time, my old 9:00 time, because there are times that it's just not possible for 7:00. My fingernails are so nasty from testing silver. I'm so sorry. Okay. Well, let me start with a giveaway. Oh, here's where I left off on myself. That's right. I put a pendant on this brooch that I love. I mean, not a pendant, a converter. And I was going to find a chain for it to see. See if it hangs right. Anyway, I'm not going to do it right now. All right. All right, so I'm going to go through a bunch of stuff that didn't sell this week. Hi, Frank. When you go this late, I stay up until 3. Me too. I'd like to get into the habit of like having Friday night be literally like my end of the week, everything that didn't sell, clearance, and then I can kind of start over on Sunday, like do a around the loop kind of thing. I'm working towards that, but I do have some stuff. Do I have new stuff? I'm not so sure. I was going to look these up. These are sterling and pearls. Let's see. I still have some things here I was messing around with. Got my little crater. I've got this thing. I want to do something with these beads. I was playing around with this. Look at this thing. Oh, I don't know if the lighting is going to work. We got to get the glare out of here. I need my old ring light back. They're kind of cool. There's some kind of, they do come up as some kind of crazy check bead, but this necklace is not complete. It needs to be rebeaded. So I was playing with that. And then I was testing these. Okay, let's see where I was. And I got this sterling thing that is missing a couple stones. And I've got a bunch of cool little hat pins. Okay. See, I had a project going 2 hours ago. I'm like, oh, let me do these few things before the sale starts. And then a million other things got me sidetracked. So here we are. I do need to light more incense. These are all sterling. I need more sterling chains. If you can't hear the music, then I'm going to put this away. Because what happens is I think the StreamYard microphone cuts out. It's trying to cut out the background noise, even though it doesn't cut out the background noise that needs to be cut out. It's not cutting around like all the rummaging around and stuff. Let me see if it's still on. Oh, it is still on. We'll see if it works. But it cuts out the music. Hi, Tanya. But it cuts out the music. So, thankfully, within the next week, I will have I have a laptop coming to me. So, I should be able to get my old camera working again and all the things that I need to present things in a much better way. So, music, I'll be able to do a bunch of stuff I can't do since my computer died. But a very, very nice friend is sending me her old one. So hopefully that will, well, I know it will. It'll fix everything. Hi, Tea and Nanas. And then I can play music again. Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Oh, shoot. Where'd it go? Oh, for the love of God. See how it is, you guys? It's just crazy. Why can't I have anything go right, just regular? Just one time. Where did it go? Is this it? No, that's a piece of jewelry. Oh, no. Where did it go? Oh, for the love of God. Hopefully it went out. Oh, fuck. Oh! See what I mean? Oh my God. Okay, I can't find it. So I don't think it's starting a fire anywhere. Everything that's shiny that I pick up is like a bead or something. Broken little piece of jewelry. All right. Well, let's just hope for the best. You know what I think? I just won't light an incense for a little bit so that I can tell if there's smoke somewhere. Dot, dot, dash. Oh my God. Dot, dot, dash. That is a wonderful reoccurring thing that occurred this week. Dot, dot, dash. I don't see many Nana pieces out there. What are you talking about, Nana? Oh, hi, Nana. Found a beautiful bracelet and says Nana. Aw. You know, my friend, my daughter had a friend in high school who's who came from another country, and her parents came from another country, of course, because she came from another country. And when they came, they changed. You know how sometimes they'll change the kids' names to something Americanized because they think it'll make it easier on the kids in school. Which, as a teacher, I just say, how about we just learn to pronounce the kid's actual name? I don't really understand why we can't just learn how to just say the name. But anyway, she had one of her friends in high school. Her name was Nana. But they had renamed their kid Nana because they thought that was a popular American name that they had heard. And so this kid's name was Nana. They're like, yeah, my mom thought it was a pretty name. She's like, well, okay. It was kind of cute. So everyone was calling this little girl Nana all the time. Anyway, all right. So you guys, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I do have to say something first. Well, let me say the main things. If I don't have your information yet, please fill out the Jot form. It's pinned to the top of the chat. As scatterbrained as I seem like I might be, I'm really not. When it comes down to business, I'm very organized in all those other ways. Okay, I'm going to light my incense. I don't see a fire starting. I lost the cherry, though, somewhere. So please fill out the Jot form at the top of the chat. Shipping's not included, but I use Pirate Ship for the cheapest shipping possible, which is really actually I'm always surprised at my friend sending me this computer, and she's like, it's going to cost this much to ship, and I'm like, no, stop. Let me send you the label through Pirate Ship. It's literally half the price. And it's still with the USPS. It's not like it's another shipping company or anything. It's just the post office. So anyway, what else? I ship from California. I will invoice most likely tomorrow for the last couple sales. Well, yesterday, when was Thursday? What's today? Friday. Yeah, Thursday, Friday. Or I'll be here Sunday night. I can invoice Sunday night after Sunday night sale if you want. And then I'll ship out. Usually I ship out on Thursdays. All right. I like the bead stuff. Will you sell them? Yeah, I was thinking, you mean these guys? Yeah, I was thinking I'm going to sell. That's what I'm going to do, I think. That's what I was about to do, is take them off of here. These guys, you mean? I'm going to take them off of here. It's also kind of strung too tightly on one and not, it just doesn't work. It doesn't hang right. Just doesn't hang right on here. It needs, it needs help. It just doesn't work. So I was thinking I was just gonna, salvage the beads. What else do I need to say? I think that's it. If you were waiting for anything, it's gone out. I got caught up on shipping after my fiasco with finding stuff that I thought I'd shipped still sitting under my bed at Christmas time. So that's done. That's all shipped out. And then, hi, Kathy. What are you talking about, bugs? What are you talking about, bugs? What are you talking about? Bugs. Did I say everything? I think I said everything. I'm going to give a starting bid. This is what I'm not so sure about tonight yet. I'm going to give a starting bid, and if somebody bids, then I'll start counting it down right away. So it'll be kind of like buy it now. Although if somebody else jumps in and starts bidding, then I'll chill out and hi, Delilah. I'll go ahead and let it just be an auction. Okay. Yeah. And I might be doing some lots, which is if the items don't sell individually, I've been putting them aside. And then later in the evening, all the things that didn't sell so far, I'll offer them as a lot. Okay. But at any time during the sale, you can come in and say, hey, I want that other thing that you showed back there. You don't have to wait for me to show the whole lot again. I had that happen once and I felt really bad that somebody waited until the very, that was a mistake. And then I have a little announcement to make that makes me very, 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 very sad. And I need to take a deep breath before I say it. One moment, please. I'm back. Last week, there was a little problem in the chat, which rarely, rarely, rarely happens, but it happened. Some of you probably saw it happen. And I have blocked that person. I never block anyone. I have blocked, besides like crazy trolls that aren't even trolls, they're bots that say crazy, trying to get us to go to some sex site or something off in the, besides that, I really haven't blocked people. And I did decide, hi, Kat. I did block Gigi. And Gigi is mad. But she called me a dumbass in my chat. And she said I needed serious therapy. And you know what? When you come to my house, and this is my house, it's not okay. And for some reason, she was upset first because she wasn't blue in the chat. I made her blue. And then she was upset because I didn't give her enough thanks when she sent me a super chat. I did give her lots of thanks. I've gone back and watched it multiple times, which is more time than I should have spent on it in the first place. But I feel horribly guilty about it, even so, because I'm not really used to just standing up for myself. And I like to give people the benefit of the doubt. But I did give her the benefit of the doubt, and then she went in other chats, and I don't do drama, so this is not that. I just am saying I'm sorry, but I've blocked Gigi. That's why I blocked Gigi. So if you see her saying I'm a dumbass in other chats, that's what she's doing, because she's doing that. So anyway, I'm sorry. I hate to even bring it up. I've never done this before, but she was out there saying bad stuff about me in other chats. And I hope you guys know me well enough by now to know that I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings ever. And if I don't see you in the chat or I don't respond right away, I am super sorry. I swear it's never, ever, ever, ever intentional. It's never intentional. It's hard for me. Mikey. Mikey, thank you. I don't have the bells and whistles because I'm on the free thing now, so I can't press the thank yous, but thank you, Mikey. I just feel really bad doing it, and I feel bad talking about it, but I wanted you to know what was going on because she's out there wandering around telling other people on her own about how horrible I am, and that everybody should know how horrible I am. And I never want anyone, I promise, I don't ignore anyone on purpose. And I don't think I ignored her, in fact. I had people back say, hi, happy old soul. I mean, I was thanking her profusely. I think her internet's a little behind. There's a lag. There's, any number of things. But I did everything she wanted me to do, and it wasn't enough. And I feel really bad. But I did block her. It's true. So that's all. That's all. And I'm not going to talk about it anymore. Thank you, Mikey. I didn't want to talk about it. I don't usually address these kind of things at all, except today I saw her out there like wandering around thinking that she's like informing everybody. Everybody should know I'm a horrible person. So I don't know. I got the feeling that I thought maybe it was a one-off, like she was just maybe I don't know. Some people sometimes get a little too happy at night and say things they don't mean, but then she was doing it again today. So I don't know what I did. I promise I don't know what I did. So anyway, hi, Leslie, and I'm not going to talk about it anymore. So, but I wanted to mention it because that is happening. So, and it makes me very sad. Happy Ducky, I don't know. Let me see. I haven't checked my email in a little bit. Happy Ducky, I don't know. No, I didn't get an email. When, Happy Ducky? I haven't got one recently. Anyway, okay, that's it. I don't want to say anything else about it. No, Happy Ducky, I don't have an email from you, at least not in the past couple days. All right. Send it again, Happy Ducky. Sometimes if you type in my name, hi Chris was there. And Chris, thank you for having my back. I noticed, thank you. Thank you. I know that anyone who was here and saw it happen knows that knows. So thank you, Chris. I know. Thank you. No, I saw you. Thank you. Thank you, because she saw it happen. And I don't know. I really don't know what I did. She demands a lot of attention, and I give her a lot of attention. And I guess I don't know. I couldn't keep up, I guess. I don't know. But certainly I would never want to hurt anyone's feelings or ignore anyone or make anyone feel bad. I hope you guys know that about me by now. So anyway, well, I think it's silly of her. Like, she's going into places where those people know me, and I think she doesn't realize, you guys, we know each other. We know each other. And we didn't start off knowing each other, but I've been doing this 4 years now. And most of the other people where we all go and we've all been doing it around 4 or 5 years or more, and we know each other. And I think she doesn't realize we know each other is the way she's kind of saying it is like she thinks she's warning people about me out there. So we do know each other by now. Like some of us even in person have, we have meetups but anyway. Okay, that's it. Sorry. Boom. But thank you guys. I just feel bad. And her husband is sick. And that's what I see. I gave her the benefit of the doubt. That's the thing is I made excuses for her multiple times though. But to go out into other chats and start talking about me this is a week later. This happened last Friday night. And today she was in one of my friends' chats warning people about me a week later. So I thought she might wake up in the morning and either not remember, hopefully, or feel bad about it and send me an apology. Or, that's, but no, she's mad. So anyway. All right. I keep saying I'm done, but now I'm really done. Well, Juicy, I might, I've never found it necessary to block people. I always think, even if I never want to judge somebody by like their worst moment, I always, there's, or, from any day, something bad, I mean, I have better days than others. I'm not, certainly not perfect either. I'm sure there's people that I've snapped at out in life because I was having a hard time that day or something, so I try and give people, a lot of room. And, but I think that's too much a week later. And anyway, okay, so I addressed it and I'm done. Thank you, Juicy. Let's go. First, I'm going to just show literally some of the items I showed this last week. And I'm going to do, for these guys, these are going to be just they're going to be $5. $5 until $5. I'm going to have some $1 later on, but these ones will be $5 and I'll work my way down to $1. And then I've got some other good stuff too. Don't worry, I'm going to mix it up. So I'll show some of the sterling and stuff in between. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to put a $5 start up on the screen. And I'm going to leave that up there as long as people are only, until there's an actual auction. If one person bids and I count it down and it sells for $5, I'm just going to leave the $5 up there and verbally I'll put sold in. And then we'll move to the next one until there's like an actual auction. Then I'll restart it and put 5 in again. So, let me get my measuring device up here. And I'm sorry, I feel very awkward. Now I got to readjust myself here. But I felt like I had to say something because she's, okay, that's it. Okay. Now I'm apologizing for another week about it. Watch, because I feel so guilty. Okay, this is 50 inches. 50 inches. These are glass beads. And they are red and blue, obviously, and braided into just a long 50-inch thing with little tassels on the end. So I guess you could like do a little, tie a little knot, make it a little lariat. You could do whatever you want with it. I don't know. I don't know what its original intention. It could be a belt. Maybe it's a belt. Could be a belt. Anyway, that right there is $5 if anyone is interested. Hey, Patsy. All right. So I'm going to highlight Patsy. Going once, going twice. Last call. Well, that's in lowercase, but sold to Patsy. I should have thought of you on this, Patsy. You like the red, white, and blue, don't you? Hi, Patsy. All right, that's going to Patsy. I got all sorts of other stuff totally organized here now. I got my little baggies ready to go. I know, you'd think after, I think I'm going on 5 years now, though, right? No, it was 4 years in September. So 4.5 years almost. I'd have this figured out by now. Thank you, Patsy. All right, here's another little crazy beaded thing. This one is 30 inches. And does it have a clasp? It has no clasp. It has no clasp. Oh, yes, it does. I'm sorry. I take that back. I take it back. It has a little silver tone barrel clasp. And then as you can see, these are also glass. The main theme is those green beads. And then every other one has been made into a little flower. And then in between is this. And it does that for the whole thing. 30 inches of these little glass. I see you, Beth. All right, Beth, going once, going twice. Whoops, last call. Sold to Beth. What is good luck to Frank about? I'm trying to convince James to buy me an $11,000 purse. Oh my God, Frank. Frank. Don't say that in here. I'm going to convince you to give me $11,000. I'll give you a purse for $10,000. I got. Thank you, Beth. I'll find you a purse, Frank, for $10,000. I got a few around here. Okay, how about 5,000? All right. This should be so much more than $5. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let me do a couple before that. Okay. This looks like they put these little guys are gold tone right there. And then there's a silver tone clasp. It looks like they stuck that clasp on after. See that? It looks like it had a different clasp before. And these are these yeah, there's like a little, are they knotted or not? They feel like they're knotted. Hold on, let me see. No, they're not knotted. They're just on a really nice, thick kind of thing. But these are, I think they're faux pearls. And then there's like little clear guys like that. And then it goes like that. See that? Like there we go. It goes like that. And some rondelles. This is 18 inches. if somebody wants that for $5, or it'll go into the future lot. Okay, I'm going to put it in the future lot. Well, I'm sorry. I'm going kind of fast. $5, 18. Wait, where's the middle? Wait, it goes like this. Hold on. Goes like, oh, it does. It goes like that. Oh, it's got this right in the middle, I guess. It goes like that. Okay. So that'll go into the, here, let me get a new bag for it. And then once there's like 10 items in there, we'll auction that off. And I got another pearl thing. And this is a little Silvertone vintage clasp. There's the real clasp probably. And these are pink faux pearls. They're glass. These are all glass. And then they got some little bead in between. No, they're knotted. No, it's a bead. Oh my God, I can't even tell what it is in there. What's inside there? Is that a knot? That's a knot. These are knotted. These are knotted glass faux pearls. Delilah, it means that they not put a knot in between. But here's a, wait, here, but this one has a bead. No, it's just a very old knot. It's just a super vintage knot in between. It means they did a bead and then they tied a knot. And then they did a bead and then they tied a knot. And it's more special. It's very hard. I've tried. I thought I was going to make a bunch of malas, a bunch of knotted necklaces. It makes it so that it makes it so it's a very nice, like the way it, I don't know how to explain it, but the way that it moves is very nice. And it's considered a step up from not being knotted. I see you, Beth. All right. Going once, going twice. Last call. And sold. Thank you, Beth. Yeah, it's not easy. It's not as easy. Maybe once you get the hang of it, maybe it's easier. I'm sure it's easier once you get the hang of it, but I couldn't even do like 3 of them evenly and the same. It takes practice. It takes practice. It makes it, if it breaks, they all don't fall. Oh, true. Happy old soul. True. That's true. If it breaks, they all, right. It's still, that is, I never thought of it that way. That's true. I never thought of it that way. All right. So, did I show that last week? I showed this. I think this is from, I don't know where this is from. Somewhere in the Middle East. It's a silver plated. This is an old silver plated bracelet, but the silver plating is definitely coming off on the back. And you can see like the links, but on the front, it's actually still solid on the front. Pretty good. But you could do it. It's got a little Middle Eastern coin here. It can be anywhere between a 7 and an 8.5. I'd say it goes from 7 to 8, depending on where you clamp it in. 7 to 8, if anybody would like that. Where is a LV Himalayan trunk? Did you try, Elizabeth? It's hard. It's way harder than I thought it would be. Okay, that's going into the thingy. It is way harder than I thought it would be. Okay, you guys, this is a little embarrassing, but this is a super, super cool bracelet. It can be a 7 up to a 9. It can be a 7 up to a 9. I have not shown it before because I have found out that it's paparazzi. So I did a Google image search, and there's no doubt about it. This is paparazzi. I probably could have looked at the back and figured out it wasn't vintage, but I think it's so cool. I think it is so cool, but I was embarrassed to even there's no way I was going to sell this and try and pull that off. That's just ridiculous. Because if somebody was like, Steph, that's paparazzi. So it's $5. But I think it's a super cool design. I thought it was a vintage copper bracelet. So it's $5. If somebody wants, it can go. What did I say it can go to? 7 to 8. I already forgot. Yeah, 7 to 8. But it's super cool looking. I mean, it really is. There's the other side. That's one of the nicest ones I've seen. It fooled me. Oh, look, there's a tear going down my cheek right now. Hold on. Oh, no, I got it stuck. I think it's super cool. I thought it was it tricked me. I bought it on eBay. I thought it was vintage. It is not. It's paparazzi. And I don't even know how much it would be for sale for on paparazzi, but see, nobody wants it for $5 either. But it's cool. Okay, it's going into the little thing. Okay. Yeah, that was embarrassing. Now this is copper. And it's funny because you want it, Kat? Okay, put 5 in the chat. Did you already put a 5? Hold on. Let me see. Did you already? Sorry, did I miss it? No. Okay. All right. You really do. Okay, you got it. Going once, going twice. It's really cool. Last call and sold. I'm impressed with. I am impressed. It's super cool. It's too big for me, unfortunately, but I would have kept it though. Thank you, Kat. I don't know why my eye is watering. It always happens like 30 minutes in or whatever, hour in. My right eye starts watering during a sale. I do have a fan going, and the incense. So maybe a combination of things. Thank you, Kat, NY to LA. For those of you who don't know the at things, that's NY to LA, you guys. Kat. Right now, everything's $5, Frank. Right now, everything is $5 until somebody bids against the $5. And you're always welcome to bid 6 after somebody bids 5. Right now, it's at $5. That's what it's at right now. And then I have now these. I just don't feel like listing anything on eBay. I guess I could. Honest to God, I saw some of these. These are between like $20 and $45. But the funny thing about this one is it's like, okay, first of all, it's a size 7.5, and it is vintage, and it's copper. They call it chainmail out there. But this one is like a brand new penny color. People like it better when it's like old copper looking, right? But this is what they look like brand new. Nobody likes it this way. But so 7.5, you guys. I imagine you could take, I'm sure if you had some clippers, you could take a couple of these off and make it smaller. Or you could do something with this and make it tighter. But 7.5, $5, new old stock, basically, just like a brand new copper bracelet. Check your junk bins carefully. I found a wood bead, and okay, this is going in the lot. No one wants it. All right, what's next here? I don't even recognize this. Okay, let me grab some stuff out of here. Wait, let's see. I'm going to organize at the same time that let's see what's in here. Hold on. This this right here is full of stuff I'm going to show, so don't worry. That's like all stuff. But I'm also going to do a little, make sure that what is this stuff? Oh yeah, there was this. I do like this. I remember this. This is an infinity bracelet, which I'm not usually keen on, but these are all glass beads. And I like it. It has this one right here, the centerpiece of it. Then there's 7 coils, and they're all glass. And actually, I think was there anything besides glass on here? Let me see. I think there might have been a couple wood pieces. There might be, yeah, these little square guys. Where'd it go? These guys are wood. These dark. I see you, Patsy. I actually love it. I think it's really nice. It's a good one. I'm not usually into these things, but this one, I think the colors ended up really nice. And then that's your centerpiece, I guess. Okay, Patsy, going once. Going twice. Last call. Sold to Patsy. Thank you, Patsy. What'd she say? My cat is, aww. Cats deserve all the, yes, I agree, Vanessa. I miss my kitties. Give them all the snuggles. They deserve them all while they're here with us. Every last snuggle they deserve. I miss James so much. I can't even stand it. Miss Patsy, $5. All right, what else is in here that I still see? Sometimes I just throw things around. This is stuff I'm supposed to fix. Let me see. See, the thing is, I never get around to fixing stuff. I never do. I should do, maybe I should, yeah, I never end up fixing anything. Sometimes they're tiny little fixes too. It just takes like a little O-ring. In fact, I know. Where's that one brace? This one. I just need an O-ring on this. Sometimes it's the tiniest fix. But I have never gotten around to it. Okay, here's something. I've never shown this actually. Aw. Thank you, Patsy. You're a sweetheart. I've never shown this, but it is not silver. This came in a sterling silver lot that I bought, but it's not. And it's the pendant is 3 inches by 2 inches plus this plus the bail. But it is a massive piece of black stone. And it is a rock. Yep, it's some kind of rock. It's probably onyx. This big fat polished piece of stone, but this is not sterling silver. It's like that Indian silver, I guess, right? It looks close to sterling, but it's not. But it's massive. If somebody wants that, I could even put it on a silver chain. I've got a million chains back here I could put it on. Let's see. How about this big one? Well, here's a big fatty. Here's a big fat chain I could put it on. Can I get it in there? Now it's worth more than $5. Jeez. Hold on. Oh, I see you guys. I see Juicy at 6. Hold on. I put it on a chain. I put it on a 9. It's a pretty decent chain. There. I put it on a chain. All right. So we got Juicy at 6 and Patsy at 7. The chain is good. Look, it's pretty heavy duty. And let me tell you what. Hold on. Let me get I've lost all my measuring devices. Oh, there we go. It's 22 inches. The chain is 22 inches. Oh, I see you guys. Look at that. Juicy's at 11. We got a little auction. It's massive. That's pretty good. Not bad. Patsy, I see Juicy first of 11. Oh, Patsy did a little power bid. A mini power bid, 15. That's more what it's. Juicy's at 18. No one saw it in there with the junk. Hi, Melly. Melly's here. Melly, I'm obsessed with your necklace you were wearing tonight. Is everyone out? You got to say if you're out. Juicy's at 18. Let me know if you guys are out. Who else was in? Patsy? Elizabeth was Elizabeth in? It's Patsy and Juicy. Yeah, Elizabeth. So Elizabeth, say out if you're out. Oh, Patsy's at 20. Juicy's out. I think Elizabeth is out. Okay, I'm gonna count it down. So now I'm gonna put in the chat, you guys. We'll start a new $5 over. Going once. Going twice. Last call, y'all. Oh no, Melly, it's not sterling. Wait, let me see Melly. Hold on. I just want Melly to know it's not sterling. Is that okay, Melly? It's not sterling. I tested it and it is not sterling. I just want to make sure. Say yes. Okay, yeah. Okay, so Melly's at 22. Okay. Let me get all the counting downs out of there. And I stuck it on this chain about a second ago. Hey, Lois. Oh my gosh, Patsy's at 25. I had no idea you guys would like this so much. Well, I never showed it either. So I guess, yeah, the chain is good. It's a good chain for sure. Here, let me get this out. I'm like, didn't think this would last so long. And hi, Lois. All right, Belly's at 27. Whoops. 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 There we go. Oh, yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with alpaca jewelry at all. Of course not. It's just not sterling, right? And I haven't even wiped this down. Now I feel like I should wipe it. It's got crud, a little gunk. Where'd my wipes go? Let me wipe the gunk off. There we go. Ooh, that's much nicer. There we go. There we go. Oh, Patsy's at 29. I don't know what you call it. I don't know what kind of chain it is. I don't know what you would call this chain. But there it is. Right. Well, her pendant, I can't believe she said she showed her pendant for 35 at one point, right, Melly? You said you showed it and nobody bought it? All right, I'm going to count it down for Patsy. Going once, going twice. Last call. I'll put last call in just so it's and sold. Melly was wearing the most beautiful. I love that pendant. But right, Melly, you said that you tried to sell it for 35. Did I hear you right? And nobody bought it at 35. And then later you found out those were sapphires. Oh my God! Thank you, Patsy. Thank you, honey. That's a nice big piece coming to you. That's a big one. That is a biggie. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with alpaca jewelry. I mean, some of it's very, to me, it's like a lot of, it reminds me of the 70s. You know, it's like, Patsy. Look, Patsy didn't have to even go to 30. She got it at 29. Thank you, Patsy. Thank you, everybody, for your bids on that. I didn't even think of bringing it to a regular. I probably could have brought it and started it at 15 or something. It's a hunker. That's a big old rock. That's for sure. And the rock is definitely, it reacts on the Presidium. It's something. Most likely big chunk of onyx. All right, let's see. What'd she say? I might have had 75 at the most. It's a brooch and a pendant. Oh, really? Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. I'm sad that it's sapphires because it's just, I love the design. It was so pretty. Okay, here's some earrings. Let me just do these real quick. These are $5. Let's get the new $5 start up there. $5 start. I mean, the designs of alpaca are the same as anything sterling, right? It's just not sterling. It's like the same exact people. So this is like, I guess I'll call it brass tone instead of gold tone because they are more brass tone. But these are little pieces. These are some little these are some kind of little, it's a little piece of ceramic. Maybe bone china or something. It's not plastic. It's not plastic. It's like a little piece of bone china or something like that with the little blue flower. And here's the back of these. They're just some little stamp outs, but that is like a little piece of some cute little piece, ceramic piece in there. If somebody wants those. Yes, it has a dedicated bail on the back. Oh yeah. So you guys, did you see it, Frank? No, you guys didn't see it. All right, $5, or they're going in the little, let me put them in their own little envelope. They're going in the, oh, Juicy, you want them? All right, going once. I retested it. Well, yeah, Topaz is good too. It's beautiful, Belly. It's amazing. The design is just amazing. All right, going once, going twice. Sold to Juicy. Juicy. I think that I just sold a ring that I think was probably white sapphire. Juicy. Juicy, I don't even know what to call you anymore when I write your name down. Juicy. I get stuck between Apple, Renee, Juicy. Apple, Renee, Juicy. What am I writing down? I wrote down Juicy. All right, one moment, please. I'm inhaling. Gift alert. Oh, Juicy, that is so sweet. Oh my God. Okay. I will be glad to. I'll send her a little package, actually, for Danette. You guys, Apple, are you blue? Apple, will you put in their channel for me right now so everybody can know about Danette and Anthony? They are I think they're my favorite channel on YouTube. They are just the most wonderful human beings on the planet in New York City. And they wander around New York City showing everybody everything. They are wonderful. And Juicy went and met them because they're in Queens. Juicy is in the Bronx. And Juicy, will you put their channel in? Oh my God, I love them so much. For Danette. I will send her a little package of stuff, actually, from you and me. Yeah, you guys, seriously, there's no way you won't enjoy them. There's no way. If you don't enjoy them, well, you can't. You can't possibly enjoy me. I mean, I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's possible. They are just, I mean, I'm not saying I'm wonderful. Wait, I'm not saying I'm wonderful. I'm saying that came out wrong. I'm saying they are very New York. They are like super, super what you would like. They are New Yorkers. And that's what I mean. Yeah, see? Yeah, you guys know. They are New Yorkers. And they're wonderful. Oh my God, I love them so much. I don't even remember how I found them. I mean, I guess just because I used to sit and when I first discovered that there were like city webcams, like just what do they call it? There's another word for it, where they just have a camera set up in a city and it just shows it. And I was like reminiscing about all the places that I love that I've been. And yeah, so I was like, I discovered people like walking around San Francisco and walking around New York, and I love those channels. So then I found them. And now Juicy, a bunch of people have gone over there and love them. They are just so real. They're such an amazing couple. They give me that like, It's like, yes, like they're just they're so human. They're so human. They remind me that there's humans on the planet still. Oh, do you guys remember this? I think I'm the only one that loved this as much as I loved it. I think it's hard to see how great this is on camera. But this is a cuff. And it's metal. And it's somehow they made it black. But they made it, it's almost like enameled or something. Like that ain't coming off. And I just think it's cool. And it's basically sitting at a 6. But you can, but it's pretty, it's not, I think, it's hard to tell the age of it, but I wouldn't doubt that this is actually like, it would not surprise me if this was 60s or 70s. Like this is industrial. It's not some kind of cheap fast fashion one. Although the paparazzi fooled me. So, but if somebody wants it for $5, this one will be a keeper. I'm not going to put it in the, because you can do so many things. Like, if you have a sphere, you want, like, I might use it for, you can use things like this for other reasons, right? Like, oh, there's Beth. Beth wants it. You can use them as risers. You can do all sorts, and it's just a cool design, right? All right, Beth, going once, going twice. Last call. So you remember this, Apple? I know. See, it's like a little trip down memory lane. That's what I want it to be. I want to eventually get like it going into like, by Friday nights, we reminisce about the past. And the past is now cheap. Thank you, Beth. That's useful in a number of ways. And I think it's cool. It looks cool. And now, but you can use so much jewelry. You can use so many things as or risers, Now where am I going to put this? I'm going to put it right here. I might need to use it again. Beth. Yeah, Danette and Anthony. Oh my God. They're amazing. They are amazing. Okay, let me show you this off-topic thing. Because I just turned around and saw it. I will start these at 5, you guys. Oh, I highlighted that. I didn't mean to do that. Wait, Lois? Wait, what's happening? Oh, sorry, Lois. Lois, you got to come in. Yeah, Lois, refresh. Yeah, refresh. I'll give it a second. This is kind of different. This is not even jewelry. I keep meaning to show these and see if anybody wants them because I'll be honest, the people I live with don't care about stuff they don't want anymore. They just throw it away. And even if it's vintage antique, like it makes me crazy, but I'm constantly pulling stuff out of the trash. So I pulled these out of the trash because these are some kind of old Christmas pieces that were her mom's that they go to something, but we don't know what. All right. So I'll start them at literally, if you want to pay for shipping, which will probably be, I don't know, $7.50 or $10, depending. I'll start them at 5. Are you up to speed, Lois? Sorry, honey. Yeah, you came in a little late, but there's 3 of them. 2 are green and 1 is red. And I'll show you. I have no idea, but they're blown. They're like, they're not flashed. So, and honestly, I didn't look them up. They got the dots on the bottom. And then here's like the little rim. If you know it, I think they go in some kind of lamp, right? Elizabeth, can you use these? Like, I think they would go. This one has, the red one has some, a little bit of threading, but it's not like a screw. It just goes straight around. Patsy's at 6. I know. Saturn. I do it. I'm constantly pulling stuff out of the trash of theirs to donate. My car is full of stuff right now. I pull stuff out of other people's trash cans to donate. But these are really nice glass pieces, and I haven't looked them up even. I got to be honest. Let me see if they glow or anything. I didn't even check. But they must go. No, they don't glow. But I think they're like lamp. It looks like they go on to like some kind of lamp, right? Yeah, they're glass, Melly. They're glass. So let me see. Elizabeth is at 6. I already did that, right? No, at 5. Elizabeth wants them. Oh, Patsy's at 6. That's what happened. And then Elizabeth's at 7, and Patsy's at 8. I bought a box of these. Really? What do they go on? Do they sell them just like this? She pulled them out of some container that was in storage for a while. So she could have got them from Target a while back. I don't know. But they look like they go on some kind of lamp or something. I don't know. Okay, Elizabeth is out. Patsy, you want them. Okay, going once, going twice. Last call. Sold to Patsy for 8. You got them. No hole on top. No, yeah, they can't be for tea lights. I think they could be like go on like a light bulb of some sort. Because they got a lip. Like there's a lip, like to keep them. Anyway, I don't know. But I thought maybe one of you could use them. If you can use them instead of them in the trash. Okay, Patsy, hang on. I got to find another bag for you, though. Because where'd my sandwich bags go? Where's my sandwich bags? What on earth? Where'd my sandwich bags go? Hold on. Time out. They used to be right here. Hold on. Let me go find a bag. Oh, I could probably find one down here. Hold on. When everything's organized, I can't find anything. It's crazy. Nope. See? Everything's where it should be. Everything's where it should be. So I can't just find a random bag to put them in. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't have any sandwich bags anywhere. Are you kidding me? What are these? Oh, that's all my vacuum parts. What is this? Oh, this is jewelry. Look at that. Here, let me pour this out. We can use this. This is jewelry. All right. Thank you, Patsy. I mean, you could even just stick them in the windowsill, right? Stick them in a windowsill and they'd be pretty. At Christmas time. They're thick. They're well made. They're thick. They're not flashed. I was like, they need saving. They need saving. Patsy, $8. All right. Here, let me do a couple other random items while I'm doing that. And then we'll go back to the crazy jewelry here. Somebody want this for... No, actually, I can't sell this right now. Never mind. Never mind. I'm going to send this to somebody for free. Okay, let me see this stuff. This is actually stuff that maybe I can make a little cheap lot, actually. Some of these just came with other stuff. Can you hear all the crinkling? Let me see if my background noise says reduced. Hi, Julie K. I know it's a lot of crinkling. And I got a bunch of junk that I don't want. Let's see here. Okay, here's some decent stuff. Hold on. I love this. Oh my God. Okay, that's nothing. This is decent. Sorry, I'm not saying it like, I'm saying it like, okay, this is all good stuff. Okay, here we go. Here's the good stuff. This is, I don't know what this is. It does react on the Presidium. No, it doesn't. Never mind. I thought this, no, it doesn't. Oh, yes, it does. If I hold it on there long enough, barely. It might be some kind of, I mean, it's definitely stone. It's just not, uh-oh. Hold on. I got to plug it. Hold on. Things are going to die. Some of us are under the influence. What are you talking about? Juicy, you better not be talking about me. Did she cancel her order? If so, I would like that. Oh, you know what, Frank? I just sent her whole thing to her. I just sent it and it's gone and that's it. I just sent it. It's gone. I know it made me a little sad about the painting. I got to be honest, but I just sent it. She paid for it. It's gone. I know that painting made me sad too. Okay. Oh, let's put the $5 back in there. Start $5. But you know what? Some of us are under the influence and we don't go around calling everyone a dumbass. Like you don't like like that's not an excuse. Like that's okay. Anyway. I don't know what these are. It's knotted. No, is it knotted? It's knotted. See, my eyesight, I'm seeing beads and they're not. They're not. I don't know what these are, but they are a stone. They are a stone. What color is this? Periwinkle? Oh, Melly. Well, thanks for coming and hanging out, Melly. I know it's late. What does that say? I don't know. Probably Japan. Let me see. What does it say? It says Japan. It says Japan. Japan. Oh, I see you, Elizabeth. Oh, I see Happy Old Soul. Hang on. I see Happy Old Soul first. Is it periwinkle? Elizabeth, it's 6. Some kind of stone. And I don't see where it was dyed. Look up in the, I mean, I'm going up as far as I can. Look. See? Look. I'm going up in there as far as I can on all of them. I don't know. Happy Holes was at 8. I see you, Lois, but you're at 7 after an 8. Lois is like, F it, I'll go 12. I feel like I feel like I just felt Lois in that moment. All right, I'm lagging. I'm going to have to go a couple extra. Okay, I'm counting down for Lois. Going once. That's the way to do it, Lois. Where's Jackie? Oh, Jackie King. Hi, Jackie. Going once. Going twice. Last call. Sold to Lois. You got it, Lois. That was funny. I kind of felt her in that moment. Like, darn it. I can't. Everyone's a couple seconds ahead of me. F it. I'll go 12. Thanks, Lois. I don't know why I keep misplacing my pen. Yeah, you got to refresh often, I think. Every once in a while, refresh. You don't have to go all the way out and back in. You can just refresh. You can go, I don't know if you know, I need to make a video about all the ways you can get refreshed, but because you can get all the way up, you could go further. You could go into the settings and go 2 times speed. Even if you think you're totally at the live, if you go into the settings and go 2 times speed, it'll get you a little further. That's one thing. The other thing is you can go in and just click, you can just refresh like in the browser thing. You can do that. You can go to the live chat and just redo live chat over and over. That'll get you. There's a bunch of little things. But the main thing is you got to refresh. At least, I would say, how often do you guys think? Like at least every 15 minutes, right? Like 15 minutes or so. Like the lag gets you a little behind every minute, like a couple seconds, I think. Something like that. Okay, this is junk. This is nothing. Somebody actually sent me sunglasses. But you know what? Sometimes in these junk piles, I find sterling. I find treasures. I do. But then I'm left with all this junk. Okay, this isn't junk. And this isn't junk. And this isn't junk. And I accidentally tossed things on, like this is not supposed to be any junk in this box, but I tossed a bunch of stuff on top. This has stones missing, I think. This isn't junk at all. I don't think this is junk at all either. These aren't junk. That's not junk. Okay, I put stuff on top of here. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, hold on. I think I got everything. Oh, this isn't junk. This isn't junk. This isn't junk. Yeah, I made a mistake. I piled a bunch of stuff in the wrong bin. That's broken. Okay, I think we're there. I think I got it all out. I'm going to give somebody that. No, it's not junk. I don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. That's not junk. Oh my god. Why is this in here? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I accidentally put. Oh my god. None of this is junk. What happened? Oh my god. See, I mixed everything up. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna have to look back through there, but I got. Okay, hold on. I got some. Okay. That's what I do to myself. Okay, sorry. Let me make sure I. Hi, everybody. Under set. Oh, thank you, Blessed Bubbles. You guys said. Wait, under settings, then more. What does ambient mode do? What does ambient mode do? Under settings, then more. Ambient mode. I think it has to do with the lighting. Like if you want to lay in bed and watch it. Because there's settings where you can it'll change all the white parts to black. I have mine. I think mine's on that, where the parts that are usually white, they make them black. I don't know if that's what ambient mode is, but I think it's something like that so that it's easier on your eyes. I think that's what that is. Oh no, now you got an echo. You guys, sorry. Now you're messing with stuff and things are. Okay, sorry, you guys. Okay, hang on. Okay, one moment, please. I got a whole pile. Hit the like button, you guys, if you haven't yet. Yeah, I'm just thinking ambient is something that's going to make you, I don't know. Frank, but I'm finding the things that I'm going to show you. That's what Fridays are about. Okay, I have this. It's going to be $5. Hold on. It's a little bit tangled. I think this is wonderful. This is a 24-inch chain. No. Yes. 24-inch chain. $5 start. We're back to the $5, guys. Unless somebody wants me to show you some higher priced clearance things. Gold tone. Very clean. Nice gold tone chain. This kind. And a beautiful little dipped leaf. Look at this. Look at this. It's beautiful. This is not junk. I think it's beautiful. Wait, what Juicy say? Why is Frank laughing at Juicy? Frank, keep puffing. You will hear it. What is happening? The music, you know what, Frank? The music's coming back this week because I got a computer coming. I got a computer coming. It is a real leaf, Frank, or so I've been told. I'm not sure. That's what somebody told me, that they dip real leaves in and then it burns the leaf, but then the shape is left. And that's actually a real leaf. Okay, nobody wants that for $5. It'll go into the I think it's beautiful. You don't have to wear it as a necklace. You can hang it somewhere in your house, like as a decoration. Okay, but so far, here's our little pile of stuff. We're almost gonna do a lot. Okay, I have, this is some kind of stone. Let me double check. Yep, let me tell you where it goes up to. Goes up into literally halfway in the jadeite spinel. It goes above all the quartz, it goes above everything. It goes into jadeite spinel. And here's the back. It's gold tone. It's this. I don't know what it is, but see if I can get some light on it. That is a rock. Some kind of rock. Some kind of rock. There's a lot of action going on downstairs. Can you hear it? It does not glow. All right. Oh, you wanted Elizabeth? You got it. All right. Going once. Yeah, it's a nice, everything's nice about it. Going twice. Last call. Sold to Elizabeth. Thank you, Elizabeth. I don't know what's going on downstairs. Lots of commotion. You know the sound of like when you find somebody's lost dog or something? That's what sounds like. Sounds like somebody found like somebody's lost dog downstairs or something. Okay, this is genuine Austrian crystal. And that's all I know about it. It's still on this thing. Oh, let's measure it. It is a 7. Lo and behold, it's a 7. And it's red. These are red stones, if you can't tell. Maybe I should brighten my lights up. I turned it down a little bit because you can't even see that it's red, can you? Oh, shoot, you can't even tell. They're red. Red and clear, you guys. And you can see what you get. Oh, I see you guys. Frank's at 10. Frank's at 10. They're red and clear. Shoot, yeah, I've got to fix my lighting. Okay, you guys are out. Okay, going once. Juicy, you know you can't do that. Juicy's at 11. Can you see that they're red or not? Oh, I can see that they're red on YouTube. Okay. StreamYard, they look darker. Okay, I can see that it's okay. I can see it on YouTube. It's better. Okay, Flicasso's out. All right, going once, going twice. Last call. Sold the Juicy for 11. Thank you, Juicy. And I don't have an envelope big enough to put it in. I'll put it in this one. I guess I'm calling you Juicy now, officially. You know what that means, though, Juicy? That means it used to be Apple. Because when I invoice and when I pack, I put everything in alphabetical order. And Apple used to always be the first one. She was always first because she started with an A. Now, well, you might have to wait. Oh, no, another gift alert. Where's it going? Hold on, hold on. Oh my God. Oh, it's going to Danette. Look at you, Juicy. Okay, for Danette. Aw, Apple. Is her birthday coming up or something? What's going on? What is going on? I'm still Apple in PayPal. All right, Apple. I just can't help it. I think you're juicy now. I think you're just juicy. Oh, her birthday's on the 20th. Okay. Okay. Got it. Okay. Let me put another $5 start in. There's so much commotion out there. Whoops. Hold on. I'm going to walk over here for a second. Hold on. I'm going to take a little Advil. What's going on out there? Oh,
I don't know. I thought you were having a sale.
I am.
Oh.
It just sounds like there's like, you guys were talking, like, what's, like you found a puppy or something.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's just animated.
Oh, okay.
And then the water is like, it doesn't get hot fast enough up here, so I already had it warm downstairs, so I went back down there to wash my face, and then I was talking about that.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's all. Sounded like a bunch of stuff was happening. Nope. They're just a little hard of hearing, maybe. All right. They're just being really loud. It's weird. Not normal. All right. Let me see what I missed. What I missed. Did I miss anything? It makes a lot of sense, Flacasso. What did Flacasso say? Everything's fine. They're just talking really loud. They're being very animated, which is not normal. We call each other friend. It's silly. I've known her since second grade. And over the years, she was like the person I knew the longest, besides my dear friend Valerie. May she rest in peace. I love you, Valerie. I miss you. Anyway, it's a whole story. It's like people would say, "Where's your friend? Where's your friend?" Anyway, yeah. I've known her since we were 7. Do, 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 do. So then, like, somebody wouldn't know each other's name. They'd say, "Where's your friend? Where's your friend?" Because they'd expect that we were supposed to be together. Be like, "But where's your friend?" So now we start calling each other friend when we were like 19. And now we're 60 something. And we still just call each other friend. Okay, this is something that I would salvage the beads on. Okay, this is, I'm not sure what this even is. I mean, it's a necklace. And it's nice and it's soft. And I don't know if it's silk or what this material is. Some kind of woven material. Super, super soft. And then it is gold tone lobster claw. And it goes like this, and there's two of those. And then there's these stones and these gold tone beads. And then two of those branch off on their own and just turn into two dangly things. And then they end with these tassels. So I don't know what's going on here, but I will tell you that these are really cool stones of some sort. And I would be breaking this all apart if nobody wants it like this. Yeah, these are all stone. Let me see here. Wait. Yep, that's going up. Yep, that's going up into like the amethyst range. Some of them might be glass. We might have glass every once in a while. Anyway, if somebody wants this like this, I don't know what's going on, but this is it. It's like it's this. Anybody want that crate? I don't really. Obviously, this is the necklace. And then these are dangling here like if somebody pisses you off, you can whack them with it or something, maybe. I don't know. Okay, Elizabeth. All right. The tassels are great. I actually, they say tassels are going to be like super good, super in next year. Going once, going twice, sold to Elizabeth. Let me see if I can round it up nicely so it doesn't get misshapen in transit. Let's see. Let me wrap it up nicely here. Put it in a nice big envelope. These aren't called envelopes, bags. Looks like it's supposed to be fancy. Good for lingerie. You put the dangles down the back. Is that really how it goes, Flocasso? Flocasso would know. Is that what it's supposed to be? That's a necklace, and then you put those back there? That would make sense, I guess, for a sexy lady like Elizabeth, I guess. Oh, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, you have to model them for us. It looks like fashion. All right. Okay. What else we got here? I got these. I don't think these are anything. Yeah, I think these are just acrylic, but they're listener. Does that matter? They're listener. I don't know. If somebody wants them, otherwise they'll go in there. Listener, clip-on earrings. Those are plastic. They're listener. Does anybody want those, or I'll just put them? I mean, I don't know. They're just plastic. I only know like 3 or 4 things about it. Oh, you probably know, Frank. Okay, I'm gonna put them in this bag. They'll go into the lot. I'm gonna do the lot pretty soon, I think. Oh, see now this, yeah, that needs to be. Nope, that doesn't go in there. Hold on, where'd that other? There. Those things need to be salvaged. Okay, I have 2 of these. So these are not sterling. but these are wonderful. This is what makes me kind of, because I'm not being a snob or anything, but I can't wear things that aren't not I break out. I think this is all carnelian. And I have two. There's two. So hold on. Let me see. They're both the same size, but one has more stones than the other. So, let me see here. Hold on. They're not very long. 18 inches. And this one is 18 inches. I guess they're both 18 inches. I'll do them both together. So look, see all these stones? There are these polished. It looks like for the most part, it's carnelian chips. That yellow is coming through. It's not so yellow. I think that's my lighting. Well, I guess there's a little yellow too. Maybe citrine and carnelian or something. Yeah, I guess maybe there is some yellow in that one. This one does. One of them has mostly carnelian. One of them has anyway. Each of these is 18 inches, but this one has a longer chain. This one has no. Anyway, both. I see Lois. Lois is at 5, right? Lois, is this for these? I think so. She likes stones. You could salvage all this off of here, or you could stick them together, or keep it as it is. But you get both of those. All right, going once. Going twice. I know, Lois, you like your stones. Yeah, that is. Look, that's citrine, and that's carnelian. That's what's going on. Last call, sold to Lois. You get both those for $5. Thank you, Lois. They're both fine by themselves. Nothing wrong with those guys. Nothing wrong with those guys. Lois. Lois, you paid, but you still have, I didn't send your thing yet. So probably just a couple more bucks in shipping, if anything. So you're still working on your, so. All right, where's the $5 start thing? I didn't, here, I'll put a new one in. Start $5. Yeah, it's funny. I only call her friend. We call each other friend. That's each other's name. All right. Here is, now I just haven't, I don't think I've shown this before. It's just a basic bracelet, but it looks a little bit fancy. Oh no, wait a minute. It's not that fancy. It's a stretchy. I did not realize. I'm like, where's the clasp? It's a stretchy. Okay, let me put this together with, well, hold on, let me just see if it's marked. Well, I'll just try. I don't know. It looks kind of fancy, but it ends up it's a stretchy. But you know, I do not like selling stretchies because half the time I go like this, it breaks. But this one's not. Look. Doesn't look all that old, actually. It's got like this black enamel. It looks kind of fancy. It fooled me. I thought it was going to be, I'm like, where's the clasp? Where's the clasp? Anyway. Somebody wants that for $5. There's nothing wrong. Look it. It's in really good condition. Super shiny. Otherwise, I'll stick it in the. It does, right? It looks a little fancy. Looks a little fancy, but it's a stretchy. No, don't tell me it's Chanel. You pull it apart and there's the C's. Don't, Chanel wouldn't make a stretchy, right? I had that vintage Coco Chanel. Remember? I had a really, really awesome Coco Chanel vintage with Murano glass. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was amazing. Don't tell me that when you stretch this apart, there's C's because it's Coco Chanel. Anyway, okay, it's going to go. If nobody wants it for $5, I'm going to put it in here. I don't see a marking on it. Right. I missed that Coco Chanel thing I had. It was like from the 60s, 50s, 60s. Yes, remember, Frank? Yeah, I sold that. I sold it. All right. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, let me see. Let me see what's over here now. Hey, you guys remember all these? I seem to get a lot of these. All of these little dyed stone beads. There's more now to add to this. How long were each one of them? I think they're like 32 or something. Wait, I don't know what I remember. Let me see. They're long. Each one, they're long. Now they're all stuck together again. Hold on. Let me find one. If I can get one out. There we go. One of them is, hold on. One of them is 36. They're 36 inches long each. They're all stone, but they're all dyed different colors. And I guess they're around out there because every time I get a lot of random jewelry, I seem to get some of these in there. So here they all are. And I got some more. So there used to be 6 of them. How many of them are there now? There's more somewhere. Anyway, I think there's 6 right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are all the colors. $5. $5. There's like a red and a pink and a blue and a purple and then like a stonish color. They're all stones. There's 6 of them. 5. Lois, you want them? Okay. Going once. Yeah, if you take them apart, I mean, you can do any number of things with them. Going twice. Last call. Sold to Lois. Thank you, Lois. Yep. And there's a couple more I'll toss in. I know there's a couple more. It's so funny. I got like a couple more recently. Like more appeared. But if and when I find them, I'll stick them in there for you, Lois. Lois. $5. How's everybody doing? Thank you for being here. Thank you for everything. Please hit the like button. I can't do this for $5. I can't. Are we doing 5? Should I do ones for more than 5, you guys? Are you ready for over 5? Are you ready for over $5? Here, I'll do this for 5. You guys, I just think this is special. I don't know. I think it's so cool. I know you've seen it. I know you have. It's like a copper-ish. I'm going to call it between copper and brass. I mean, yeah, maybe brassy. I don't know. And then these are all glass beads, seed beads. And then these guys down here. Remember these? These are glass. I think it's cool. I think that's a good painting. Can I ask about that picture on the floor behind you? Yes, I'll show it to you. It's I don't think it's I'll show it to you. It's not for sale. Okay, $5? No. No. These are glass. These are glass. And then it looks like they're supposed to be looking like amber, maybe, but maybe they are amber. I don't know. I think these are glass. Wait, did I ever? Well, amber doesn't show up on the Presidium, so it doesn't matter. It does go up, and they don't glow, but not all amber glows. But all right. Oh, Beth, do you want it? You got it, Beth. It's a sweet necklace. I think it's, I mean, okay, going once, going twice, sold to Beth. I'm going to say it fast. Sold to Beth. I'll show it right now. Hang on, Vanessa. I got it at the thrift store not too long ago. I don't like the white background. Beth. I don't like the white background, and I was gonna but I can't even tell you, like, I've got all this Shepherd Fairy, not Shepherd Fairy. Not Shepherd Fairy. Yes, I'm Shepherd Fairy too. Not Shepherd Fairy. Maxfield Parish. I always get those two mixed up, which makes no sense. But Shepherd Fairy and Maxfield Parish, two of my favorites. But see, it's inside this white mat. That's a mat. And I don't like the white mat, but I'm going to take it out of there. It's just a print. It's just a print. But yeah, I think it might be, I don't remember. Is it Maxfield Parish or not? I don't think so. That's Maxfield Parish. But it's somebody, I forget who it is. Here, look, I'm just going to open it up right now because I was planning on it anyway. See, it's all like, it was originally like professionally framed. Let's see if I can get it out easily or not. Nope. Oh, bubbles. Oh, look at this. Oh, there's information back there. Look at this. This is what I love doing. You know, that's how I found that one over there. That was what my first ever YouTube video was, me finding that painting underneath a poster in a frame. It's in with these things. I could pop those out quickly, but this says Bubbles on one side. Is that, oh, that's the name of the painting probably. Look it up, Bubbles. I always look to see if it has money in it. Always. I like the new one on the floor too. Then it says something else over here. I think this is just a poster that came from like a, but I got it at the thrift store for $10. My card. I don't know. I'm going to have to get it. I'm going to have to pop it out of there. I did look it up. Did you Did you guys know who it is? It is, right? It's good. That was, well, I don't know what you're talking about, Frank. Frank, are you going to offer me money for it if I keep it? Oh, this? This one. Frank, what's this one, I think? Frank, is this the one you want? Oh, shoot. That was my water. This is a flamenco guy. This guy. These are all just. Oh, there she found it. Jameen found it. Lewis something. Bubbles print. Yeah. Is this the one you like, Frank? He's got somebody stuck a mustache on him, like a furry mustache. This is like super cheap from nowhere, but it's funny. But yeah, these are famous paintings. I mean, they are famous paintings. This is the only original. This is original. This is the one. If you look at my first video ever, I bought a super cool frame, tiki frame. I bought it for the frame. And this poster was inside it. And then I opened the frame up, and then this was underneath it. This is an original work of art. But that's my first ever YouTube video. You can go see Van Lowe. Anyway, okay. Let me keep selling cheap jewelry. There we go. Did everyone get everything that they wanted to see? All right. This is from last week. $5. These are all, oh, this is glass. Are these all, no, these are all stone. I think I did decide that these are all stone. And some of them, though, are faceted and some of them are not. Yeah, make an offer. I'll send you any of it. No, I won't send you any of it. You can't have any of my Shepherd Fairy. Well, that's true. You can't have any of my Shepherd Fairy or my Maxfield Parrish. My God, what's my problem? Doing math. 32 inches. These are wired gold tone or brass tone, maybe I should say. And then, yeah, actually, see, they look like they're round, but they're slightly faceted. They're all stone. They're just slightly faceted. Van Lowe. No, I don't think it's $1 million. But it could be. I mean, I haven't tried to sell it. There's a few of his things that are like, I think he's actually Dutch or something like that. And there's some of his stuff that's in the thousands. Okay. Let me put that aside. Okay, how many do we have in here now? I think we need like 3 more, and then we can do a auction for a lot. Okay, this goes in here. All I want is a LV Himalayan side trunk man Birkin. Oh my god. Okay. This looks like it should be a Chico's. Oh, what do you know? Oh, it's not. Wait, what is this? Hold on. It's got something else going on here. Chico's. I like this though. $5. Does somebody want this one? It is Chico's silver tone. I do like Chico's. I think Chico's is, well, I know that it's gonna be. These are these leather cords, but look at this. Woo! $5. $5 if somebody wants that. It's hard to say what it is around. It's 8.5-inch drop. Here, I guess we could go like smush it this way. It would be 20 inches. For $11,000. Okay. I'm going to keep, this is going to be in the keeper pile because I like Chico's. That won't go in that other pile. Oh, right. Remember this? I did show this before. This is like brand new. See, this is just not my jam, but you know, I'll sell it if somebody wants it. I mean, it actually is. It's just this. Let's see. It's HLM or HLN. HLN Soho or BLM? No, not BLM. Black Lives Matter. HLM, I think it's that. What doesn't? I can't think of an H to make a silly joke about Lives Matter. H or no, ALM? Is it an H or an A? I don't think it's funny at all, actually, but I will. ALM. All Lives Matter. Soho. Is that what it stands for? ALM. I hope not. That would make me sad. What is ALM? Is that A? Or H? It's an A. It's for sure an A. No, it's an R, you guys. It's an R. It's an R. Thank God. I was about to feel weird. Okay, it's an R. RLM. I did not like that All Lives Matter thing that was going around. That was very upsetting. So please, I hope nobody took it that way. It's RLM Soho. And it's snake, it's this chain. And it's got this really pretty, like aqua-esque. Oh, the chat went away, you guys. Sorry. Oh, Beth, do you see this? RLM. Okay. Look at it's like it's really a cool color under there. I don't know what this is. Is it glass? Is it? I don't know. But this is in brand new condition, and it comes with, look at these matching earrings. But whatever color, whatever this is that's going on inside there, that is my jam. That is pretty. That blue and green and that craziness going around together there. Okay. Do you guys know this? Julie's at 6 and Elizabeth is at 7. Okay. So we got a little auction and Flocasso's at 12. Do you know this brand? Okay. So it's RLM. What does it stand for? And it looks like it's like in brand new condition. Look, it's super clean. There is like no look. There's nothing wrong with it. But I love that. Look at that color. If I could paint like my ceiling that color. Oh, I see you guys. Julie K. Wow. Okay, you guys. Oh, okay. It's something. Okay, I did not know. I did not know. I don't think these have ever been used. Clearly, you can see how clean they are. They're brand new. I didn't even think of showing you guys this. Julie, okay. Julie K's at 22 and Frankie is out. That's at 23. Thanks, you guys. Let me move this so I can properly address this auction. Test the stone. I didn't even think it would be a stone. Okay. Let me see, because I can't get to the back of it if it's got glass on top. No, I think it's got glass on top, though. No, it doesn't, and nothing happens because it's the back is there. It's got that. It's on top of whatever is happening there. It's encased. No, I think it's look, that's what I'm trying to show. It's like it's inside there, underneath. Okay, Bess at 26. Julie K's out. There's like a layer for sure that it's under. Whatever is under there is under there. Okay, so are we at Beth? I did not know this. HLM, is that what it is? Pricey. Okay, Elizabeth says yes, pricey. Okay. Is everybody else out? Let me just make sure. Okay, I'm going to count it down for Beth. I've been to his studio in Soho. Oh, wow. Well, I need to pay more attention. I feel bad. You know why I put it aside? Because it's so darn clean. Because it's so clean. That's why I was like, oh, it must not be special because it's so clean. Isn't that crazy of me? That's so crazy of me. Okay, I need to pay better attention to stuff like that. Okay, going once. I'll put it in like this. That's funny. I was like, it's too clean. Going twice. Last call. I'm just doing it properly since it was. And so you have a skull necklace. Really? All right. Sold to Beth Kemper. Well, I'm glad you know what it is and you got, I mean, it's definitely looks fancy, but it's so funny how I thought because it's so perfect and clean that it's I gotta readjust my thinking. Yeah, it's nice. You'll be happy with it, I'm sure. Okay. So it's actually in Soho. He has like a studio in Soho, or they do, or she does, or whew, thank you, Beth. Thank you everybody for your bids. I had no idea. It's really pretty. I love like I said, I was trying to say from the second, like this, just the color, just the, like whatever's going on right there. That's my jam. Exactly. That blue, that green mixed together. Like it's really pretty. It is super pretty. Let me see. I have his famous tablet ring and a buckle ring. Oh, yeah. Julie K was in bidding. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to check it. Wait, what does it stand for again, you guys? I mean, I know it's HLM, but what does it, not HLM. Was it RLM? Oh, QVC. Okay, wait, I'm going back up. I want to see what his name is. What's his name? Robert Lee Morris. Okay, Robert Lee Morris. Okay, got it. Robert Lee Morris. Whew, what that was a learning experience. I'm glad I put it in. I'm glad I put it so here. I'm going to put these separate. Actually, hold on. Let me put the earrings separate from the. Let me treat it. let me. Let me. Let me treat it even. I'm going to put the earrings in one envelope. And actually, let me clip it like this so it doesn't get bent. Now I'm all scared. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, and we'll put this in here. Well, all I know is that is beautiful. That color, the color is magnificent. It reminds me of something in my childhood, something like a painting or something. It's just deep, beautiful, like nighttime ocean water or something. I don't know what it is. It's beautiful. Thank you, Beth. Thank you, everybody. QVC. Okay. I learned. Thank God I put it someplace where it stayed not ruined. No, I would have kept it actually. The color really struck me. The color of that thing. That was not in a that was one that was not gonna be that was gonna be something I just kept anyway, no matter what, because the color was so good. Is so good. Robert. Okay, Robert Lee Morris. Okay, this I better be careful now. Wonder where I got that. Which one did I get that from? Oh, this needs help. That's why this was okay. Hold on. This needs fixing. Somebody sent me a bunch of sunglasses. All right. Wow. What do I do after that? Holy moly. Okay, this. Now I got to look closer. Okay, this is a bracelet. It is, I'm going to call it a 7. I'm going to call it a 7. Where's my bracelet? Where's my bracelet? It's 8 inches long, but it's got, see how it's got, it's like rounded there. Is this HLM? Hold on. It says something else. Oh no! What have I done? I might have. Oh no! What have I done? What if I had a whole bunch of QVC stuff? Oh my God. Okay, hold on. What's this say? This says, this says 9W. What's that, 9 West? This is just, yeah, that's nothing. 9W. I got to be careful now, though. I got to look and see if there's any more of that stuff in that lot. This measures 8 inches, but I'm thinking it's not going to be an 8 because it's like pebble shaped. But I don't see what happened to my. I guess I have gone somewhere. I don't know where my cone went. I don't want to say it's an 8 because I don't think it's going to be an 8. What the heck? Why is it gone? Oh, it's over here. Hold on, because it's got poofy out. Yeah, it's a 7. See, it measures 8, but it's got, see how it does that? So this says 9W on it. Is that 9 West? We're going back to $5, you guys. Wow, that was exciting. I learned something. Thanks for teaching me that. You should take it. Oh, right. You should, Juicy. Oh, you should, Juicy. I would. Wow. So this one is, I'm going to call this. See, now I turn the lighting down. I need to turn it back up, I think. This is, I don't really know what to call these colors, but that's kind of moonstone-ish color. I get, or opalite kind of color. And then these are kind of just, I don't know if opalite was actually charcoal gray. Oh my goodness. I need to learn more stuff. Elizabeth Johnson. Going once. Going twice. I feel like I just had a heart attack. I mean, no, I mean, I like. Last call. Sold to Elizabeth. This is pretty too. Whoops, I didn't hold it up a lot. I do like these colors too. Thank you, Elizabeth. I'm going to have to look it up now. See, I need to, that teaches me to look more stuff up, actually. Isn't that crazy that because I'm so used to like vintage and like I'm looking for sterling and I'm like that's my mentality that I saw that and it's so clean. That's why I'm like, oh, that's too clean to be something good. You know what that's crazy. But I'm embarrassed to admit that. I'm not saying that's the right thing, you know. I mean, but I that's where my brain was. It was so clean that, and it did strike me. I was like, it did strike me that color was so, I don't know. I knew it was something. I need to trust my gut more. That's what I need to do. Trust my gut. Elizabeth, $5. That's a very interesting experience I just had. Because I need to trust myself. I thought that's just too darn. I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at it. I'm like, it's just too clean. It's too perfect. It's too perfect. All right. You got it, Elizabeth. We do learn from each other. We do. We do. I've learned a lot, like, especially with jewelry. I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot recently with jewelry for sure. My mom always said, see, my mom sold on eBay. I was very anti-computer when it first was starting computers at all. I was like, nope, nope, nope. I wanted nothing to do with computers. And my mom actually jumped on the bandwagon before I did, and she discovered eBay. And she was the one, she started, she was selling, and she took me to swap meet growing up to sell stuff. And I would have like a beach towel with my things to sell when I was like 6 and 7 and 8. I mean, you know, I grew up reselling and scavenging and thrift store shopping and all that. But she got into the computer first. She found eBay. Why am I telling you this? She started selling books. Why am I telling you this? There's a reason I'm telling you this. It leads up to something else. Oh my God. Let me light some incense. What was I talking about before that? RLM. Everything clean. It was so clean I didn't look at what on earth was I, well, okay, it'll hit me in a minute. Never mind. You guys, I was just telling you something that was right on topic, and my brain just completely farted out because I was trying to tell you the lead up to it, which is my mom, and eBay. My mom did eBay first. I'll just tell you that since I was already talking about it. She sold books on eBay. We would go to she went to estate sales and bought up all the books right when the computers came out and the internet started. And it was like first when people were like, get rid of all the books. You'll never need your books again. And she was buying them up and selling all the first editions and sold signed first edition. She had some like Emily Dickinson. She sold an signed Emily Dickinson first edition. She was really she knew her stuff. So, but I don't know why I was telling you that. That's all I know. I don't know why I was telling you that. Then she died and I was still not into it. And I literally inherited her computer. And then I started doing eBay. And I don't know why I even was telling you that. But it had something to do with something. There was a reason I had to tell you all that first. To say the next thing. Which was, that I'm learning. Maybe it was about the jewelry. Because now I'm like, every little thing you learn more about, right? I start with books. Like you start right. Maybe that was it. Maybe I was going off on that tangent. Like now I'm learning so much about the jewelry. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what I was saying. Hi, Paula. You said you learned a lot from her. Yeah, but there was there was a reason I was bringing it up in the first place. And I think it had something to do with like just all the learning about the stuff, the jewelry. I don't know why. Anyway, it doesn't matter. And hi, Paula, 2908. All right, this is 22 and a half inches. No, this is 23 inches. This is 23 inches. And let me look at this a little closer because this feels very nice in the hand. This is also very clean. See, now I'm going to be looking. Okay, let's be careful here. Hopefully this isn't 24 karat gold. No, it's not. It's just a really nice gold tone necklace that's barely magnetic. Spring ring, but it is very, very, very clean. And here's the kind of, look at this. I don't know what kind of links this is. It's like these squares, these rectangle, like these bricks, but then the chain goes inside the bricks, right? No, I messed up my screen, you guys. Hang on. Oh no, what happened? Oh no. Oh no, one moment, please. It's still that way. What is happening? Everything. Oh, there we go. We're back to normal, except I'm wide angle. Should we leave it wide angle? It looks exciting all wide angle. Woo! Looks like we're like on a speedboat or something. I don't know what this is, but it's a cool necklace. It's very clean. It's gold tone. It's 23 inches. Yes. It's a half. It's an odd, and I don't know. It's just cool. I think it's special somehow, some way. $5. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's good. And Jameen, hello, by the way. Please hold, go pee, get a beverage. I was trying to fix the screen, and StreamYard does all sorts of stuff. Okay, I'm not going to put this in because I think this is something kind of good. I don't know. This is like, I don't know. There's just something about this that I'm gonna keep it if nobody wants it for $5. Just so you know, I'm gonna keep it. We'll do like right. What time is it? Yeah, we got some time before a little bit before this is another one of those, but it's a different stone. Oh, this one's a bale, but it's not. But it's not a. And I don't think I have it. Oh wait, I do have some gold chains. Hang on. Hang on, let me find I sent Sabrina all my gold chains. She said she needed some gold chains, and I sent her like all my decent regular length gold chains. So these are all kind of, I don't have anything left. Oh my God, I sent her all of them. Okay, so these are all, I have some, but they're all short. Here, I'll just put it on here for the heck of it. Just for the heck of it. Silly me. I don't know why I did that. Okay, let me put this on here. I'm a silly person sometimes. Okay, let me see. So this is a short. I only have short. Well, 18 inches. That's not too bad. I'll put it on here. And this is kind of a crazy. What's this kind of chain? What is this called? This kind of chain? It's like a flat rectangle connected to. Do you see how it does that? This is an interesting chain. Oh my God. Come on, Steph. Come on. Show them. Show them. I don't know if you can see what it's doing. Try and put it on the back of my shirt. There we go. Can you kind of see like that on the back of? I don't know. Anyway, whatever. I'm trying. Oh, Lois, did you want that other one? Oh, wait, Frank was bidding on it too. Hold on. This one? The one I was all excited about? This one? Were you guys bidding on this? So Lois and then Frank? Is that what happened? You guys, this one? Sorry, you guys. Are you talking about this one or the one I just was showing? One of you has to speak up and claim it. Lois or Frank? Is this okay? Lois says yes. Okay. And then Frank, were you? No, I want the stone thing. Okay. So Lois, you get this for $5. Thank you. Okay. We got it. We got it. And Frank, you get the other one for $5. Lois, this is cool. You're going to like it. It's a very nice necklace. Lois for $5. And Frank, you get this other one for $5. And then let's move on, and I won't be as confusing. Frank for $5. Okay, sorry. I get a little, I get a little drawn into my things here. I guess throw this Sharpie away for one thing. But this chain, that's what I got stuck on. See this chain? Okay, it's sold, but see how it, do you see what it does? It's like flat rectangles with a hole in the middle and then attached to a flat rectangle with a hole in the middle. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like pointy. I don't know. This is the only one I've ever seen like this. I don't know what it is, but oh, Elizabeth says 7 now. No, I'm bidding. Okay, never mind. We're going because Frank. Okay, but Frank was bidding. Okay, so let's do, you guys. Let's start over. Actually, let's just start over because Frank was bidding against Lois. So you guys were $1 too high to start with. So let's just start over and we'll do 5. Okay. Wait, now one of you wants the stone and one of you wants the chain. Is that what you're saying? No, Frank, here. $5 start. You get the stone and the chain. This very interesting chain. I know, so is Elizabeth. So is Elizabeth. Wait, pendant wasn't sold to Flocaso. Wait a minute. What? Wait, this, okay, hold on, you guys. Lois, which one did you want? Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. Okay, hold on. We're going back. I know, but this one is Lois's, right? Somebody tell me. Lois. No, this one. This one. This one. Hold on. Let's just do this first. This is Lois for 5, right? Hold on. How much is the S and H? Okay, hold on. It was 5. And then and then Frank put 6. I think because I went past and I was showing the stone. So Frank said 6 for the stone, but then Lois wanted the chain. See, I was bidding on the chain. So Lois gets this for 5. Frank was bidding on the stone, which came with the chain. And then Elizabeth bid 7. That's all there is, you guys, those 2 things. So then I started it over. Oh my God. Right. Because Frank put 6 for the stone and because I didn't know Elizabeth was bidding. Because then I saw Elizabeth's bid for that. So okay, this is Lois's. Everything's fine with that. Then I thought he was bidding against Lois, but he wasn't. He was bidding on this because Lois was lagging. And then I was showing the chain and being weird. And then this is the only thing there was. So then I was thinking because Elizabeth put 7, she doesn't need to put 7. She can put 6. See, Elizabeth put 7, like she's bidding against Frank. But everything should have been $1 less because Lois got that first one for 5. So I started it over for 5. Get it? Get it? So if Frank was bidding on the stone, he should have only bid 5. And then if Elizabeth bid 7, but she should have only had to do 6. That's what I was saying. Get it? Elizabeth's like 6. Gift to Frank. Okay. If you guys don't care that much. That sounds nice. Thanks, Elizabeth. Let's end it there. Sold. Let's end it there. Sold. But do you know what I'm talking about? Because you could have kept bidding, but then it was $1 higher than it should have been because Lois got the thing for 5. Anyway, okay, this is gonna go to Frank. First, well, it's okay, 6, but Elizabeth. Is that okay? Are you guys happy? Let me do a new one. Thank you, Elizabeth, you guys. Do you understand what I was saying though? You guys were both bid on this one, but it was $1 more than it needed to be. Okay, Elizabeth is going to pay 6, but it's going to Frank. Thank you, thank you, Elizabeth. Because Frank didn't need to put in 6. All he had to put in was 5. So Elizabeth didn't need to put in 6. All she had to put, no, I mean 7. Okay. Anyway, all right. You guys, should I wind down? Should I wind down? I wanted to go through this stuff in here. Here, you know, I'm going to take a 2-minute break and go potty. We fluid and stuff. Did Frank go to bed? He might have passed out. Let me just go potty. I'll be right back. I'm going to take just a 2-minute stretch. Hang on. I'll be right back. I got more. I'm back. Oh, I'm still wide angle. Settings, camera. All right. I feel a little lightheaded suddenly. Woo! Okay. Oh, that was weird. Okay. Does anybody want? Okay, here's a bunch of good stuff, you guys. I mean, I think it's good. This is actually spectacular. I've got like a $10. Should we do a $10 level? No, we'll do 5. We'll just keep it 5. I'll do 5 no matter what. Okay, we'll do this. No, not that. No, not that. Well, okay. I feel like this should be 10. Okay. I'm going to do a $10 for a minute. Nobody wants it for 10. Maybe it'll be 5. Something yellow. Something yellow. This is a gold tone clasp. And these are stones. And these in between go up to jadeite. And they're green. If you can't tell, they're dark green. And then stones. And then it has these gold tone. What would you call that shape? Whatever shape that is. Now, I was thinking about it's a little tight. That's what I feel like. They made this a little tight. So, so I was thinking I was going to take it apart and salvage the stones. But if you want it, it's 32 inches. It is, there's that. And this is how it actually goes. They're all stones. And then those things. And those are all green. But I feel like, and then there's this down here at the very bottom. This is the, I was going to take this apart, but does anybody want this for 10 or is that too much? Oh no, Juicy. Good night, Juicy. Good night, Juicy. I know it's very late for you, honey. Oh, it's January 31st. It's the last day of the year. Is it worth it to salvage these stones? Oh my gosh. What if these are actually gold in between? Hold on, let me see. Is it magnetic? I hadn't even checked. See, sometimes I don't even think about stuff like that. Uh-oh. 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 Hold on, let me look at this a little closer. No. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway. Okay. I'm gonna put it aside because I think it is worth at least 10. All right. And then this, not the year but the month. I always get past January. This I think is brand new. It came in this container, like a brand new container. And this is 22 inches silver tone. I think this is brand new. This is the chain. And then there's this cross, which I think is some kind of, it's very heavy. Maybe some kind of super stainless steel. It is super heavy, and it's got the Lord's Prayer on it. Look at. There we go. See that? See how shiny it is? It's got the Lord's Prayer on it, and it's like super heavy and super shiny. It's like almost brushed silver tone, but I think it's like a super heavy duty stainless steel, maybe. Elizabeth? Okay. Yeah, I think it's brand new. It came in that little package. See how shiny it is? All right, going once, going twice. A last call. Sold to Elizabeth. It's kind of cool. See? Pretty sure this thing is brand new. And it came in this like brand new container. So I'm going to put it back in there. Thank you, Elizabeth. And then inside this other thing. Okay. I don't know how I lose my pens in 1 second. I have gone through like 4 Sharpies tonight. There's one. It is. Oh, this is a good one. Okay, I found my good Sharpie. Thank God. Okay, let's put this right there. We know where it is. Thank you, Elizabeth. I don't know what that is, but it's good. It's like brand new. And on the cross path, I love rosaries. These are all like cheap rosaries. I'm going to do $10. I'm going to do $10 for the whole lot. I think there's like 6 of them in here or something. Let me put that in. They're all just like the cheap kind, but there's a lot of them and they're all very clean. If anyone's into them, I have some more, Elizabeth, but these are just like the little cheap ones. But these are clean and good, like silver tone. I think these are wood, little blue wooden discs. And then this one says pray for us. And then there's this guy. That's the first one. Hang on, there's a bunch. And then this one I think is, also wood, but this one is red, also silver tone. Little red wood ones. And then, this says Jerusalem on it. And then there's this guy. This guy, Jesus. And Jerusalem on the back of that. So these are all very clean. And and then this, I like this one. This one seems special. This is wood also, but it's got, and I think this is like a pocket one. It's got, this one's vintage for sure. This is like that. I'm not Catholic either, but I love Mary. I'm really into Mary. And then there's this, which is just like this one's also vintage, but it's plastic. And the knotted string twine. So that's 1, 2, 3. And then there's this one, which is all different colors. So there are 5 rosaries. There's Mary. I really love Mary. I'm really in, and I don't know if you were here, Elizabeth, that I've spent a lot of time in Italy, And if ever there was a place or a moment when I thought I could feel God, it was Easter midnight mass in Italy. It was unbelievable to be in that church. Like, it was crazy. And then this is just all like a wood, just wood and just wood. So that's, what is that, 5? So all of those, if somebody wants all of them, you get all of them. $10 or not. That's okay. Maybe I'll just toss those in somebody's. All right. What do we got now? Let me see. Oh, I got these shells. Let's go back to 5. I'm just going to keep doing 5s. It's more fun to do 5. Let's do 5. Does somebody want all of these for 5? Start over. All 5 of those for $5. $1 each. That's where we're at with that. Okay, then I've got this shell. You want those, Elizabeth? Can I get the short wood one? Oh boy. What are we gonna do now? Elizabeth, can she? Okay, hold on. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What do I do? How about this? Yes, Lois, you can get. Can I? Elizabeth, can I give Lois the short wood one for 5 and you can have the rest for free? Is that okay with you? Does that work? Can I give her the little short wood one for 5 and you can have all of these for free? Okay, thank you. All right. You got it, Lois. I'm going to give all the rest to Lois for free and you can have that one for 5. I understand. I think this one had holy water in it too, or something, right? Thank you, Lois, and thank you, Elizabeth, so we can work that out. Elizabeth, 0. Free. Lois, for 5. I think that's fair. I do think that one's worth 5. Lois, it's a good one. That short, she had her eye on that one. That works, right? Yay. Okay. There we go. Now, I have this. I know people are not real hip to shells, but some shells, I mean, people like shells, but I mean, shell necklaces are like a dime a dozen. But this one, and I actually have 2, so I'm thinking, I don't know. Well, actually, are they the same or are they a little different? They are a little different. These ones are these little snail shells. And I just feel like they need to be saved. I mean, look at this. It's these little, look at them. It's all these little snail shells. And it's 38 inches. 38 inches. Does anybody like these little shell necklaces? Look at these little guys. Yeah, they are just little guys. Look. Usually you see the crazy, I don't know. I think someday all the shell necklaces will end up being worth a bunch of money because nobody wants them. But These ones I think are cool. God, you little fellas. Does anybody want these guys? I just can't stand, like, I just feel like, oh my God, look. I don't know. Okay, nobody wants them. All right. I don't know what to do with these. I just find them, I mean, they're kind of amazing, but I know nobody wants shell necklaces. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna put them aside until they're worth $1 million someday. Watch, watch, watch. Someday, someday. Okay, here is a little, you guys, this is a little leather medicine pouch, but it's just got little plastic beads on it. But it is a cute little, like, little leather medicine pouch. And then, like, this is suede, and then it's got, well, where do these beads go? I don't know. Where are these beads supposed to be? Maybe they're supposed to be all down here. I don't know. There's some beads. There's some beads on there, but they're just plastic. But this part is cool. This little medicine pouch. Look, it's actually like, all you would have to do is put some glass beads on here and it'd be worth $1 million, I think. Put them in the bag. Put what in the bag? Like, if I even just removed these beads. Yeah, isn't it sweet? Yeah, it's got a little concha thing on it. It's sweet. But somebody put some plastic beads on here and now it's not worth anything because of the plastic beads. But this little guy is good. Look at this little guy. Maybe I have to take it apart and do, see, that's what I'm thinking. Take this off because this is really good. I mean, this is like real and old and authentic. And I guess somebody put it on here. And okay, I will. Oh, wait, the shells. Who wants the shells? You want the shells, Elizabeth, for free? She's like, give me, we'll just give them to me then. I know, that's what I'm thinking, Blessed Baubles. I think, but I guess I could untie it. I was thinking I would have to cut it. You're right. I could, well, it's on there pretty good. Because it's on like this. Look, it's one of these. Oh, I could untie it right there. All right. I'll put this aside for later for me. What are you saying, Elizabeth? You want those shells? Put them in the bag. All right. Anybody else want a strand of shell? Here, I'll do a giveaway. How about that? Let's do a giveaway. This is these little snail shells. This other one is different than that. Let's just do that one that I showed you. We'll do that one that I showed you. For anyone who's still awake, I'm going to do a giveaway. Wait till you see go in the chat. And I'm going to pick a number between 1 and there's 35 people here. Thank you, guys. Make sure you hit the like button and make sure you're subscribed and please share. And thank you guys for still being here. Okay. Let me write down the number. I forgot to even talk about be a member or any of that, but members get $5 off. Okay, here, let me write the number on here. Okay, it's going to be a number between 1 and 35. Okay, we'll do, yeah, that's fine. No, 1 and 25. Number between 1 and 25. Number between 1 and 25. And wait till you see go in the chat. And if you want this for free, you don't have to have bought anything. I'll send it to you anyway. Don't worry. I'll pay the shipping. Okay. You might get more than just this, though. So be prepared. And there you go. Go. Number between 1 and 25. Okay. Wait, is that it? Only 2 people are going to put numbers? Okay, stop. Stop. Frank knows. Frank knows. Frank knows. So, Frank, you're getting 1, and Elizabeth is getting 1. Okay. So, this one goes to Elizabeth for free. Someday, people, I'm gonna have to change my my number. And Frank, you get this one. Hi, Lucy's World. Have you been here the whole time? That was supposed to pull people out that are lurking, because it says there's 37 people. But I know that a lot of people are just hanging out listening. I'll try and be more mellow because it's so late. And I know when people are falling asleep and still listening and all that. I'll try and be nice. Okay. What time is it? Should I keep going? I don't have any reason to stop, I guess. I want to get all these little guys. Let's see. Okay. I don't know. I might be winding down, you guys. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. All right. I might wind down. Oh no. This little guy. I have a whole container of earrings. Does anybody want earrings? Oh my god. I don't know what to do with all these. Hold on. Let me see what I've got here, you guys. I think I might be winding down. I've got a ton of stuff I still want to do, but I think I might be winding down. Yeah, I think I might be wrapping it up, you guys. I need to organize the rest of this better before it's kind of a mess again now. Let's see. But this also helped. Alert what? Alert what? Alert. Shit, what is going on? Shay, little snatch 13. Are you organizing stuff, my sweet? Oh, that's my child, you guys. I made her. I grew her in my body, and now she calls herself Little Snatch. I couldn't be more proud. Shit. All right, I'm pouring all this back into the bag, and I'm gonna do let's see. I think that's it. This is too much for me to like. Yeah, I've got to definitely. I got rid of 2 whole containers. I managed to organize and wrap up, and so Sunday night, Chatty Kitties on my channel. 6 o'clock Pacific, 9 o'clock Eastern. And then I might do a pop-up tomorrow. I'm not sure. I would really like to go through more of this stuff and get it out of here for cheap. But yeah, you did. I forgot I changed my name back. Yes, you did, baby. Yes, you did. It doesn't mean the same thing these days as it did in our days. I have seen it's more, it's kind of like the see you next Tuesday word, which is a much more mellow word these days than snatch used to be in our olden days. Okay. All right, you guys. I think that's it. I am going to invoice tomorrow, though, unless I do a surprise pop up or maybe after Sunday. Should I wait till after Sunday? Anyway, come back on Sunday, and it'll be me and Picasso Cat and Calypso Cat for the Chatty Kitties, and shit. Oh, speaking of, look what I got. All right, you guys. Thank you for dealing with me in the beginning, and thank you for dealing with me all night. And I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful night. And hopefully I'll see you Sunday or tomorrow, or have a great weekend. And I love you, and I'm grateful. And I hope everybody knows. Yeah, everybody knows. Everybody knows. Thank you, guys. All right, let me see. What am I going to show for my son? Well, why don't I do this? Here's Little Snatch herself. Ending the stream. Bye, you guys. Love you. Mwah.